Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to Stoneblock 4, where last episode we ended in utter failure. Yay, just another day for me, huh? Anyway, I think that I am all set for this now, properly. I think. Anyway, um, let's see. So I had to go. Oh, I found this out too. I gotta redo my warden because one stasis chamber was not enough to keep it from dying, so yeah, I gotta go rebuild my warden. Let's turn that off for a second. But, so now I have 9 stasis chambers here. Each one set up with power underneath, and then redstone signal, which is over to there, so that way I could interact with it. But we had build a hitbox for the chickens up in here. I think we should be good since it should wind up right here. And I'm hoping this works. It worked to test it, but like I said, I didn't have enough stasis, so it ended up losing too much health. So I'm hoping it still works. It should. I had to move everything up though 1 block, so hopefully that don't screw anything up. But yep, alright, so we'll turn the stasis back on. And let me get out of here. Alright, so now let's go get us a chicken, I hope. Anyway, let's do this. Go to the jockey. And now that we're here, let's do this. And enter. Okay, so now we'll come over here and resummon and resend. Alright. Now, if everything went correct, which rarely does for me, we should now have a chicken in stasis. At least that's the hope. Oh, yeah, wait, before we go check though, look at this cat I got. It's called Ethereal. That's its actual name, so yeah. You can see it no matter where you're at, I guess. I don't know what happened, but like all my animals were like randomly running around. I don't know why. Anyway, let's go see if this chicken's here. And yep, it's there. It's taking damage, but is it... Ah, good. It is healing back, though. Perfect. I mean, it is taking damage, but the stasis chambers are going to manage to keep it alive. Hallelujah. We finally got that to work. Alright. So now we have stuff coming out here, and it's not quick. I'll tell you that. That 250 millibuckets, yeah, that's not 255 millibuckets, I guarantee it. Chaos. See, 0.267. We haven't even hit a full bucket yet. That's how slow that is. So, yeah, this is going to be painful. And I even have the thing set up the, like, as best as I can anyway. Wait, we gotta click on it from the bottom. But, yeah, all we can do is put efficiency in there, so that's what I did. But these all have, you know, and also I have all the stasis chambers up too. But yeah, I don't know how to get that any quicker. I mean, it's just a slow process. I mean, it's going, But yeah, we haven't even hit a bucket yet. So yeah, that's gonna be fun, to say the least. Okay. Well, now we're done with that chicken, finally. So let's go ahead and just throw this in there. And that was right, I do have 2 of those. The other one's up in, upstairs up there. Anyway, let's see, what do we got next here? Let's go to Hyperion. We did this once, so we did that. Now we need to get tiny chaos fragment, which we can get if we could get a chaos chicken, but so far we're not gonna have a chaos chicken, which means we need molten chaos, which is 100 millibuckets over that to get that. But yeah, if we had chaos guardian prediction, I wonder how you get that. Chaos guardian, oh, and it has to be, oh wait, no. Okay, I was gonna say, does it have to be superior? But I wonder where the hell we would get that at. Well, of course, you're not gonna tell me. But that would be crazy to be able to get that, man. Because then, you could get, 8 tiny fragments. Oh well. Yeah, so, if we could get 100 millibuckets, we could cast out on a nugget thing. But I don't think we even got 100. Well, no, we do. We got like 500 millibuckets. So we're at a half a bucket. Oh my. So, yeah. That, I mean, it'd be fast enough for that. But, yeah, that's not gonna work. What do we need? Oh, you can only do it that way. Okay. You need an awakened with all that, which that wouldn't be hard. Getting a large chaos shard, that's a little more, because you gotta get a small one, which means that you need 9 of the pals to get it. Which is not something that, you know, you can, so be 936 little pals. Oh my. And what do we need for you? Oh, of course, you need small ones for that, so. Oh, wait, no, you would need more than that, too, because that would only get you the small one. And then once you have the small one, then you need to put 9 of those. Oh, my goodness, yeah. That's even worse. So it'd be 36 times 4 would be 72, so 144? 144 of them tiny pals just to get the chicken, huh? Damn. Okay. Anyway, we can't really move on though until we get a tiny pal. Huh. Alright, let's see. If we go, what's the next thing here? We need a small pal and I don't know what that is. Guess whatever that was, they got rid of it. Yeah, they must have. And they must have got rid of whatever the reward was. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I see what it is. It's the thing behind it. So you need small chaos fragment to get money. Okay. And then we have the particle accelerator, which you need neutronium, which is nuggets, which you need to take this nugget and, oh my, what a pain in the ass. Alright, so there's a neutronium chicken, right? Let's see. Neutronium. Oh, goodness. You need 4 blocks of neutronium. And a heavy core, and 8 of them. Wow, that is insane. My, oh my, oh my. And then you need meat too. Well, we have the meat, that ain't the problem. But what I'm trying to debate is, do I wait for this thing to... I wonder if... I don't know if I should go try tick accelerating this or not. Because it could backfire on me real bad. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot you can't reach it from the top. Alright, let's... Alright. Well, at least it's still living. Right, alright, yeah, it's still surviving, just... Alright, let's do that, let's get out of here. Now, how we doing? Well, not super fast. That's for sure. But we should be able to get a bucket soon enough, I hope. Oh my, what a pain in the ass. Alright, now, I did lock this and set it to the thing, right? I locked it. Did I set it? Oh yeah, I forgot I was dealing with something else, so I need to go back up here and reset this to... guess that one will work. Alright. Ba-bum. Alright. And nope, not you. You. Alright, there we go. You should have... Oh wait, it was already set, I forgot, because I went in here and looked at it before. Oh well. Anyway, we're almost that bucket. Yay. Now, I'm hoping that we can actually bucket the, there we go. 1 bucket. Yay. And we can bucket it. Good. Alright. So now, let's go over here and make sure you're turned off. And smash that. Oh, crap. There's still stuff in there. Wonder why that wasn't... Oh, you know why? Because there's gold in them hills. I didn't realize it. Okay. Wonder how short I am on it. Now, let's go ahead and throw those in there. Come on. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and add that. And see if that's enough. Nope. One more. Should do it. Alright. And you. And you. And you should be good. Yeah, you're good. Alright. So now I can throw that back in there. Alright. And then you, and you. Huh? Well, I will take you. Oh, and I forgot I ripped that off. Alright, and do that real quick. Okay, and then... Let's see. Need 1 lead and 3 copper. 3 copper and 1 lead. Okay, I gotta break a block. And... There we go. I need you over there. And we'll put the rest of you in there. Okay, so now we can go like that. One block, one block, one block. Okay, you're all out of block now. Yay. Alright, let's go ahead and re-break that. And then we'll wait for that block to finish pouring, and then we'll put this in there. Anytime now. And do that. Alright, so now we can just take our nugget cast and do that, and then we gotta put that back on. Oops. Shit. I forgot to switch it. So put that back in there. Alright, and we'll just pour out another block while we're here. Come on. There we go. Okay. No. Pour. Damn you. Seriously? Just pour the damn thing. Thank you. You stop again. Yeah, she did. Oh my. Alright, and let's try that again. Alright, so now it's done. Okay. So now I can switch over, and now I can do this. Alright. And yep. Yeah. Let's go. And you. Alright, and let's go ahead and switch it back to that. And we'll dump out that block until it's finished. Alright, and now we'll just continue pouring out fragments here. Because we need 9 in total, but we should get 10. So, alright. Are we done? Nope. Got 2 more. Okay. And 1 more. Come on. And there we go. Okay. So now I'll do that. Take that back. Put that back. Put you back. Okay. Now I got 10 of you. Which means that I now have... Oops. I went the wrong thing. You. Alright. So now... all I need to do... take my tiny ones. Go like that. And make a small one. Alright. And now... we have the small one. Okay. So now we're down to that point. But, yeah, that's not where we need to be. Let's get 2 of you. And go down here. Alright. Wait, no, I can put you in one of these, right? I think. Should be able to anyway. Actually, I better check it before I try it. Damn it, you are not that, yeah, there we go. Okay. And now I'll break it, and it'll say that again. Why are you going that way? I don't want you going that way. I want you aiming that way. Thank you. Alright, so if I put this tiny pile... yeah, okay, see, it goes tiny, small, and then large. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so yeah, that'll work. And we can just break it. And I will bring it over here. And stick it right there. Okay. And then all I got to do... grab you and you. Alright, And then we're gonna lock you and connect you. Okay. There we go. And back up. And then I don't need those after all, so I'll put them back. Alright. And then I come over here. Put you in there. Turn that back on so it'll drain. Alright. And we are golden. Okay. So, particle acceleration. Right. It's a very complex subject, but it must be done. You will first need to create polonium dust and use that to create polonium pellets. Take a look at the particle acceleration quest if you want to learn more. Thought I was at the particle acceleration quest. Oh. Guess not. I guess that's its own thing, huh? Alright, well, let's go look at this then. Accelerators are quite complex. Because of this, each part is split into different quests to break down how they all work. To create a new item with this machine, you will need to collide items from separate controllers. The accelerated magnet field can be placed into the middle of a ring and linked to the particle accelerator to increase the amount of speed. You will need an advanced target designator to link. Right in it. Okay, so that's the atomic forge. And then design sensor. Okay. So particle accelerator. We will need to save you. That we have. Okay. And this one we will need. And I guess ion thruster we will need. Reinforced carbon. Oh my. Oh, okay, good. We can make it this way. We can refine carbon into that with light. Okay. Alright. That'll work. So that's everything that we need there, right? Yeah. Alright, and then accelerate magnet field we will need. Super AI chip is on the engraver. Advanced computing engine is also on the engraver. Silicone wafer is also on the engraver. I get the feeling I might need a new engraver to handle all this, but okay. So let's go ahead and set this up first. Right? So let's see. You here. And you are just part of the process, so we'll just do that. Okay, so now you are in the assembler. So you're something different. Alright, you need to go. We are not doing it. I mean, I suppose it'd be kinda cheaper to do it this way, but it's also gonna take, well, you know, it might just take us, no. Nope. Okay, let's do that. And that, okay, and that goes into something totally different, so that's a refinery job. And then you are just a normal craft. It's fine. You, however, are an engraving thing, so you need to go here. You are engraving. So you go there. And finally, you are engraving. Alright. So now we come over here and we look at our, of course, You aren't gonna tell me which ones you are because you go into a block. Damn. Oh, speaking of though, I found some cores, I got the ultimate machine core I found, and I found an elite core. And I got a couple more of these. I don't know what it says right click to summon void runes. I don't know what that does, but I want to find out. So, let's do that. Oh shit. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Okay. Did it do anything? Huh. I don't think. Okay, where'd the... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Don't seem to do anything. Or if it did, I didn't see it. Anyway. Just wanted to show you that. Let's go in here. Let's go down to our assembly thing here. So we can put these normal crafts in here. Alright, and let's go down here. Alright, so the forge is this one. Okay, so let's do that, and that. Alright, now, let's see, any one of you, huh? I suppose, alright, let's see, let's do that. Okay, what's in this one? Diesel. Alright, so we'll just put you in there then. And we can do that. Okay. And just make sure that you are turned on. Oh man, I thought that me turning it on did that, but no. Just that quest where the floor falls down again. Oh my. Alright, and let's clean up the mess. Alright, and you. Alright, and let's see. We got strange matter, light naphtha. Okay, we got plenty. Alright, so I don't want you and you, so goodbye. Alright, so the last thing was this one, the ion thruster. That went in the assembler, which is this one, so let's see, you're way over there, huh? Alright, so this is the assembler, let's do that. And we will put you, and you. Okay. So now we can go add or I tag. Alright. So right. What were we trying to make again? The particle accelerator thing, right? I think. I don't remember. Hello? Where are you? Fuel generator. Nope. Okay, nope. Okay, you're part of it, but you're not the main part. Shit, what the hell was I making? Accelerator, no, that's the setup part, this one. Particle accelerator, yeah, that's what I thought it was called. Alright, so let's see. Let's sort by item name. How about that? Quantum, particle, linear. There we are. Alright, so I think I need 2 of these in total. But let's just start with 1 and see how we get from that. Alright, so the engraver's doing its job, right? Yep. Okay, and how about you over here? You doing anything? No, you're not. Why? Is it just that you don't have your parts yet, or is it that you just don't want to work? I don't know. Actually, I think your parts are done. Huh, you're usually the slowest bit. Right. Okay, and you, oh, wait. What? Damn it. Okay, why did that not work? That should have worked, unless it's because it put it in 2 in the one thing. No, 1 carbon fiber strand, I have a bucket of... Okay, I probably need to make sure that you're in blocking mode. Alright, wait, no, you did work. You made the item, you just didn't pull it out. Oh, I bet I know what happened. Hold on. Damn it. Yeah, I think I have it set up to only pull out fluid and not fluid and solid. Shit. Yeah, okay. I bet that's what I have. Alright, let's see. Or I don't have it set up to pull out at all. What the hell? I totally didn't even set it up to pull out again. Okay. Huh. Well, that's weird. I don't know why I wouldn't have set that up. Boopity boo. Scooby doo. You know what? I could just use an importer. That would work. Scooby doo. Yeah. That would work. Alright. Let's just go do that. Instead of pissing with fluids and whatnot, we'll just do that. Oh, and I only grabbed 1 smart tool. That was brilliant. I forget that it takes 2. Alright, and let's connect you to you. Now you should be online. That can be a problem. Yeah, why aren't you pulling out? Unless it's supposed to go down there. Oh, I'll have to put that through like that and then try it again. Let's go ahead and try to make just 1 of them and see what happens. It might work when it goes down here. Hope so, anyway. I don't know why I don't have this thing sped up. Oh, wait, I do. It's because there's nowhere to put things. Okay, yeah, that did work. Okay, yeah, see, we have a quality of 4, but I can't find any add-on spots for it other than the tanks. So, yeah, Anyway, let's go ahead and put you there. And let's grab a facade. A facade? No? No facade? Guess not. Okay. Facade. Right. Give me a facade. Thank you. And make me one. Alright. And you go there. And you go there. And you go there. Okay. Now, it should go to do that. And we'll put you there. And no, I guess I didn't need that extra one. Alright, anyway, let's do that. Put you back. Okay, so now, okay, good. Now since the thing went through, it finished it. Perfect. Or I attack. And then we just need to find that particle accelerator again. Which is you. Alright, so I have the particle accelerator, and now we just need the accelerator magnet, which I don't actually think we set up for, did we? Or wait, did we? I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. Let's see. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. So let's make one of those. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, so well, you were doing a thing, but now you're not. You are not. Okay, good. It finished. Yay, so it worked. Perfect. Okay, so give me that. Actually, only one magnet can be used. Yep. Injects particles. Okay, yeah, so we are going to need a second one of those particle things here. Hello? Holla, holla. Holla, holla, holla. Where's the dollar? Let's see. Dalai Lama, where are you? Efficiency. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so we'll make... Wait, what am I missing? A dropper? Seriously? Of all the things I could be missing, that's what I'm missing? Okay, well, let's go teach this stupid thing how to make a dropper then. Oh wait, I can't do it that way. Dropper, huh? Dropper. Like I said, of all the dang things not to know how to make. Alright, and... No, not world engine. Where is... There it is. Okay. Let's get up here, and there we go. You go there. Alright, so now can I do this, please? Particle accelerator. And start. Now this will take a bit longer because it has to make a few more parts than it did the first time around. But it should still go relatively quick because I sped most of the stuff up. So I'm hoping it'll go quick. Yeah, not too bad. Flux gates were a little slow, but not bad. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for it to make another one. There we go. Okay, so now it'll make the ions. That perfect. Okay. So there we go, because we need 2 of those. Anyway, let's do this. We'll take the money and also the flux gates. So we will chuck those in there. Alright, so accelerator set. When particles of different items collide, they can create new items. The particles start from the part of the block where you can insert any item to be used as a particle. A straight guide ring needs to be placed right behind the controller, facing to the side with the visible aligning correctly. Once inserted, particle travels around. They can be right-clicked to add a 45-degree turn on one side. Another guide ring needs to be in the particle's path as defined by the guide rails. The distance between guide rails can be long. Alright, so technically I made a motor already. So let's just go and make a motor. Right? And yeah, so now we gotta wait for all this stuff to process again. Which we have most of it. We're just waiting on the reinforced carbon sheet. Which still takes it a good bit to make one, so might have been quicker to send it to the world engine, really. Could have been. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. It should be... Oh, no. It's crafting another one. I thought we had enough. Cripes. Okay. Well, anyway, let's leave that go. Alright, so particle block, guide ring behind the controller. Now, you're not the... Wait. Uses energy to speed up particles moving through it. Energy capacity 5 million. Place seed or efficiency add-ons underneath to enhance performance. Okay. So that's something that we can do. But there we go. That will complete that part. Now, accelerator design. Okay, you're the guide rail that we need. Alright. So you need to go there. Industrial glass will need to go there. Alright. Particle accelerators can be built in various ways depending on their goal. Straight line of linear motors can shoot particles at something, but higher speeds are more efficiently reached with a circular design. Very large rings might be needed to reach certain elements. Slow particles require guide rails to be closer together, so starting in a small ring and then using redstone to move to a larger ring often makes sense. Multiple ring stages might be necessary for some cases. Okay. Okay. Well, accelerator, yeah. So that's the one I was at here. Using redstone. When a redstone signal is applied to a non-straight guide ring, it becomes a switch block. When powered on, it leaves particles straight, then powered off, it guides them into the original curved direction. A particle can also enter from the other direction, visible by the smaller red glass tube. Okay, at higher speeds, particle can't take tight turns. If the last full 90-degree turn is too close, it exits guide path and shoots out into the world. If the distance between guide rails is too big and no next guide ring is found, it also shoot out. The particle speed can be measured with a particle accelerator. Since a comparator can be provided redstone signal based on particle speed. Okay, so 15,000 would give you a strength of 15, where 500 would only give you 8. Okay. That's interesting, I guess. Let's see. Now, we'll add you, and what are you? Observer. I don't know if I have that on my thing to be crafted or not, so might want to add an observer. And what was this? Oh, the guide ring. Okay. Alright, so now let's go in here. Particle guide ring is just a normal craft, which is good. The glass is a normal craft. And then you're a normal craft. And so are you. Alright. Which is good that they're all normal crafts, so they shouldn't take super long time to complete, I hope. Now, most things that I've seen tell you to make this thing inside one of them compact machines, because if the particle gets released in your base, it could like be catastrophic, and you know, because it takes stuff out when it hits it. So I don't know. Anyway, let's see if you can craft, and then after that we can craft you. I should craft it you first, because now I gotta make another one of you. Alright, there we go. You and you. Okay, Ortec chapter is complete. Yay, another chapter done. Article, okay. That will just take you to the wiki for it. Alright. But, now we're definitely gonna need more than one of these. I mean, I don't know how many we're gonna need, but, start out at that maybe? I don't know. Because I'm not sure how exactly these things are gonna work. I probably won't be veering off into other rings though. So I probably shouldn't need the sensor. Well, no, I will need the sensor because it needs to... Wait, how does it know when to send in the next... I don't... It should... Yeah, okay. I think what it needs is that... I don't know. Let's go see if we can figure this shit out. Okay, so essentially, what we want to be able to do is have you here, right? Now is that, yeah, okay, looks like you have a guide rail thing. Then you, waiting on items, yes, I know you are. Alright, so with this, I think what you can do is have it like here. Alright, right. Oh, maybe not. Shoot. Okay, I thought there was a way that this worked to, determine how fast things are filling, right? I don't know. Anyway, because I thought you needed this to send I don't know. Undo. Alright, let's see if this will work. Nope, you do not want to connect. Alright, I could be getting this all ass backwards for all I know. Okay, there we go. Now I can force you to connect, but that ain't saying it'll do what it's told. But this will be the input, and then this will be the output. At least that's what I'm hoping anyway. And then once it gets, but see, you should be able to tell it how fast you want to go. I don't know. Anyway, let's, okay, so you can have one of these in the center, and then you have this, use energy to speed up your thing. So, probably gonna need more of these. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. Right, okay. So you go... Huh. Alright. Yeah, okay, you work. Alright, alright. I think I got you. Okay, so... I think... Wait. Is it this? Oh, wait, yeah, okay. So it's this that hooks into this. Right? Yeah, I think that's how it works. Now, this is where you need the power, though. So, that should be fun. Alright, and you don't necessarily take power. And now you go into that, but I'm hoping that you put out the signal like I'm thinking you do. Yeah, we need you to go there. There. And then... Alright, so we can go there, like that. And you go like that, that. And then I suppose if I put you like that, no. Alright, hold on. I got this, I got this. I think you go there, then you go, nope. Wait, how does it say that? Oh, there we go. You gotta turn it. Right, okay, so you should be able to just turn it that way. And then if I put you here, no. Well, maybe. Because I might be able to put that one there and then... or not, okay. What if I put you here? No, because you don't connect there. Alright, if I put you here, you don't connect either. Right, this pain in the ass. I might have to go... I thought I understood the concept, but apparently I do not. Wait. Alright, so this part turns. Right? So... if I put you like that, then you would turn like that. So if I put you here... No, you don't work that way. Okay. Let's grab you and try it this way then. Right? Ah, there we go. Okay, but they're not actually connected, are they? I'm not sure. Because they don't look connected, you know? Shit. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually connected or not. Dang. Alright, yeah, cause they look like they should be, like, able to take the blast, but I don't know for sure. Alright, and then, okay, I'm gonna definitely need more tubing. But there's supposed to be a way that you can actually set this up, and then 9 by 9, I guess it is. I don't know. Right. So, how do I know which way you're firing, though? Because, like, I assume this is where you take the particle in, right? But how do I know which way you're actually gonna fire it? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely gonna need another one of these, though. Because I'm probably gonna need one here as well. So, that is the linear motor. Linear... Really? How about motor? There we go. Let's go ahead and make another one of you. And then guide. Probably gonna need another 10 or 20 of them, so yeah, have fun at that. And while I'm waiting for that, I think I'm gonna go check out that wiki real quick, so I will be back. Okay, so from what I can gather, the guide rails don't need to be like right next to each other, so I could probably went with less. But what they do is they go in the direction that they're aimed. So I'm hoping, and I removed the accelerate there and just put the guide rail. So what I'm thinking is if we put you here, now you should go that way, and then should be able to put you there, and then, oh, wrong way. The turny bit is the other way, so let's do it that way. Alright, and then we turn it like that, so that way they aim at each other. Right, and then we can put the accelerators here to speed up the thing. And then we can put that there. And I think if we do it like that, alright. Oh man, this could all go to hell in a handbasket. Alright. So we oh wait, nope. That is wrong. Let's do it this way. Oh, and that is not right either. Alright, let's try it like that. There we go. Okay. So now if we don't need you there. What we do want is to put you here. And then we can go with a guide rail. Then go here, guide rail. Then we turn that one. Right? And I don't know if we want it that tight. could go right there. And that should work because it's only a 1 block gap. This one over here might be a bit tight. So we might end up projecting a particle through the wall, which I really don't want to do. Alright, so you to you. And then you to you. Like that, right? Should be okay, because it's only 1 block. And then you should be able to fire that way. Oh. You should be able to fire this way. Okay, so that should work. It's not great, but it should work. Right. Particle, insert particle, yep, okay. Now, resist particles in tight turns by providing magnetic guidance. Okay, efficiency and, oh, so that means this one might not even work then. Where'd it go? There it is. Now, where do you connect? Do you connect here? Maybe. I don't know. But it says that we gotta go under it, though, to connect the thing, but I don't know if you will work or not. Alright, add-ons. Oh, it's reading that. Wait. I thought it said I had to go under you. Why did it say there then? Oh. Alright. Huh. Okay. You're a class 2. That means I could put a block on each side of you then, really. And I remove you because I need power. So instead I could go like that. And then put you back here. Put you back there. And now what I could do is go ahead and remove you. Which, these are a pain in the ass to make. Well, not necessarily, but, you know, they still can be. But basically, you need a upgraded speed to tier 2 and your efficiency to tier 2. Which efficiency requires a block of electrum. And then you need a block of biosteel for this one. And then you need another block of electrum to put them together. What a pain in the ass. Alright. Add or I take. Let us see if I can make. Where are they? There. I want 2 of you. Because I was wrong. I thought you could put 2 on each side, but you can't. I can put 1 on each side. Since it's a 2 class one. I can put that there and that there. Alright. And then I can put you and you. You and you. And you. Alright. I don't need all that, but we will have it anyway. Okay. So now you should work, I hope. I don't know. I don't know how it connects. It didn't really tell me that part. Just says it needs 1, so, oh. Anyway, let's go ahead and add some power to these. So that way they will work. Alright, and now, let's see. Okay, so the particle accelerator. What do I need? Auxiliary processing. chamber add-on. That is not what I'm looking for. Inventory proxy, nope. Scepter add-on, what is that? Allows energy to be inserted to the add-on instead of the machine. Ah, okay. Alright, where... I need you. No, you're the guy, girl. I need you. Do you show me? Yes, here we go. Okay. So redstone and rotten flesh would make ender, and now it takes 500, right? Where this one we need 15,000. So, yeah. Alright, so this one here we can test it with redstone and rotten flesh. So, let's see. Redstone. Right? And then we need rotted flesh. Rotten flesh. Okay. So now, let's see. If we go here and we put the redstone in, right? Alright. And you... was that explosion because they worked, or is it because it flew out of the world? I don't know. Yeah, I don't see no holes. I also don't see my particles either. See, I'm not sure how... Okay, collision at -2, 69, negative... Alright, so 69, -2... Right? Which means that they collided. But I'm not seeing the output of them. Huh. Okay, so I probably screwed that up. Now, can you make anything into a particle? Yeah, apparently so. Okay. Not going very fast, huh? It's definitely going. There we go. We're picking up speed now. Uh-oh. I think it broke. Yep, it kinda broke. Okay. It flew off the rail. And we got at 151. Which is nowhere near where we need. Right. Okay. That ain't good. Right. So I am gonna have to work on this and come up with a better design, because that speed just did not cut it. Alright. I bet it's this curve that's gonna keep giving me problems. Alright, so it's looping, but okay, so now it's picking up speed. And yep, same spot right here. Damn. Alright, let's see if we got any more speed that time. Or if we still only getting that 151. Yeah, 151. Okay, yeah. I am definitely gonna need to work out Well, maybe if I don't have the thing so far, maybe that would work better. Like, if I made it so the thing wasn't so great, you know? Like, put a small thing there, and then you can do that here. Right, we'll straighten you, and then there. I wonder if that would work. Putting it a more tighter type of thing, you know? Because I need to get the speed to work before I worry about trying to collide things. Alright, so here we go again. And let's see how we do this time. See, I'd like to know how this thing works. I know it outputs a signal. Oh, shit, did we already blast off? We might have. Shit, we didn't even make it that far that time. Why do we blast off already? I don't see no damage, though. So I don't know why we blasted off. Huh. Let's see. Oh, well, we're going. Let's see if we... I don't even know if I have enough power for this, actually. Okay, we're picking up speed, which is good. Alright. Up, and we shut off on that side. Damn it. But we did get higher speed, though. We got to 187. So that's a start, I guess. And that was powerful enough it took out a few blocks that time. At higher speeds it could be even more dangerous. That's why they tell you to make it inside a compact machine. Shoot. I don't know if this stupid thing's actually doing its job or not. I'll have to work something out, but we'll come back next time, hopefully with a better design. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.